Hello everyone, this is Ineri and welcome again to my channel. For today's video, we'll be looking at the PvP or the player versus player aspect of the game. But before we start, I'd like to make a shout out to Linmar2481 saying shout out Madam Manager Ineri, and to Kiko Kicks Ronquillo saying yo yo yo, wash out Boss Madam from the comments on my last video. So let's begin. So before we start our main topic for today, let's just quickly look at the daily quest. Natapos ko na siya actually kanina lang. I forgot about this bago ako mag-arena when I woke up. So ipapakita ko na lang siya sa inyo. So here it says the PvP aspect of the daily quest says that engage in 3 battles in arena. So yun lang naman siya, no? Basically mag-arena ka lang ng 3 times a day just to finish this daily quest. And ayan, pag na-complete mo na siya, you'll get the 150 purple fish, which is dito yung main source ng purple fish natin. Ayan. So let's move on to the main topic, which is the PvP or the arena. So, to go to that, kailangan natin pumunta dito sa world map on the right side of the screen. And here you can see the arena. Ayan. Let's just click on that. So, on this screen, makikita natin yung different modes ng arena niya, which is the challenge mode, League of Legends, and Great War. And as you can see on my screen here, yung League of Legends and yung Great War is still coming soon. So wala pa tayong magagawa for that. And the only thing that we can do right now is the challenge mode or yung 1v1. So just like yung magic tree na diniscuss natin on the last video, para ma-open din ang arena, you need to pass a certain level sa campaign or sa adventure. So to unlock the arena, kailangan mo daw matapos yung adventure level 2-8. So, ayun. So, now let's click on the challenge mode. Once we click on the challenge mode, this is the screen that we're gonna see. So, isa-isahin lang natin yung components or yung whatever we can see here dito sa screen na to. On the left side, you can see the leaderboards basically. So, ayan, it says Challenge of the Champions. So, meron siyang, for this season, meron na lang siyang 4 days before mag-reset. So, ayan, may countdown naman siyang ipapakita dyan. So, ayan, just right below it, makikita natin yung top 1 sa leaderboards, which is si Midway. And then, this shows, I think, up until 100, which I'm not gonna show you guys kasi medyo mahaba yan. So, ito. So, yan yung leaderboards on the left side. Tapos, next, on the right side naman is makikita natin yung personal information natin regarding sa PvP battles natin. Like, here, I can see my name, Ineri, and then yung badge ko, which is the silver badge. And yung rank, which is 347 as of the moment. Yung points is yung bracket points na i-discuss natin later. Right now, I'm at 1363. And then, yung natitirang arena tickets ko, which is 102. So, since we're here on the topic of arena tickets, yung arena tickets natin is re-reset siya every 1 a.m. Philippine time, I believe. So, meron tayong 120 arena tickets per day na magagamit. So, how the arena ticket works is, every pasok mo ng battle, mababawasan ng arena ticket. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, or if you forfeit the game or the match, you still lose 1 arena ticket. So, every time na i-click mo yung battle, magbabawas yung arena ticket natin. So, that's how the arena ticket works. And then yan. On the bottom side of the screen naman is makikita natin yung rewards. Rewards basically is yung mga rewards ng nasa leaderboards. So, let's just take the first 3, no? So, ang makukuha natin sa leaderboards is Nino token, which is denoted by this yellow token here. And then yung chip. Sa beta test, the chip is used to do the lucky spin. But as of the first video I did for Ninneko, nakita natin na sa lucky spin is ang ginagamit pa rin is mata token. So I'm not sure if when they're gonna implement the chip. So ayan. So when you get the top rank or top 1 rank sa leaderboard, you'll get 16,000 Nino token plus 300 chips, I mean. And then second place, you'll get 12,000 Nino token and 240 chips. Third place, you'll get 9,000 Nino tokens and 160 chips. And then it goes down all the way to 100. Ayan. So, when you're on rank 51 to 100, you'll only get 300 Nino tokens and 10 chips. It's still good kasi nakakakuha ka pa rin ng Nino tokens, unlike kapag below 100 ka na, ang makukuha mo na lang is some certain percentage lang ng mata token. So, ayan. Next would be yung record. This is your battle record, no? Kagaya sa Axie Infinity, which you can see yung mga laban mo. Here, you can also see your battle records. Pwede mo rin siyang i-replay. Makikita mo rin yung win and lose mo, percentages mo. And then yan, so you can see here na kapag natalo ka, like this is the defensive one. So natalo ako in defensive and nanalo din ako in defensive din. Tapos yung mga sword naman, it denotes na yung laban na ginawa mo on your own. Yung hindi siya on defensive mode. So, ayan. So, makikita rin natin na once you lose a battle, doesn't matter if it's on defensive or offensive, you will lose arena points. There you go. So, you will lose arena points once you lose a battle or a match. Tapos, pag nag-win ka naman or nanalo ka naman, you will actually get arena points. Pero pa-iba-iba yan. Like, you will see here, I got 10 points. On the offensive side, I got 10 points as well. Pero itong kay HT1, I only got 7 points. Tapos dito naman sa kay Mata to the Moon, I lost -8. So, pa-iba-iba yung malulose and mawibin mong mata. Or, not mata, I'm sorry. Arena points. There you go. So, ayan. Yan yung battle record. And then, yung sa defensive naman, this one, you can set your team as defensive para kapag, pag AFK ka or offline ka, and they can still match you with another player. And then, yun nga lang, hindi mo na siya magagalaw, syempre. Kung ano yung nilagay mo dyan na formation, that's all that you're gonna use kapag na-match ka when you're offline or when you're AFK. So, yan na nga. So, you can do that simply by just choosing your cats from here. Here, I'll just show you real quick. Let's just remove everything. And then, let's just put, yan, lagay natin sila, no? No, not this one. I'll put this, and I'll put that. And then, let's put this, and that. Yan, and then you just click save. It goes back to the battle records, but when you click on the defensive again, it will show your defensive positions or formations na ginawa mo kanina. So for now, let's just mix that up a little bit and then save. So yun lang yung sa defensive. So now let's move on to the ranking system. Yung ranking system kasi, it determines kung ilan yung rewards na makukuha mo per victory per match sa arena. So here's the list of yung ranks. Makikita nyo rin to in-game. And then here, at the very bottom, meron ditong no rank, which is from arena points 0 to 800. So for this no rank, meron kasi sa white paper nila, it says there that below 800 arena points, wala ka nang makukuhang rewards, mata rewards. So regarding this, meron silang nilabas na update na binago nila to. So let's just look at that real quick. So ayan. So it just says here na I'll just read this. I'll just read the announcement. So sabi nila, good news for all Ninneko trainers. You can earn mata regardless of your arena point. To encourage players to participate more actively in arena mode, we will have new adjustments accordingly. Previously, players had to have more than 800 ranking points to be ranked and earn mata. After the adjustment, that limit will be removed and the lowest rank will still be wood. Players can now earn the corresponding amount of mata according to their rank. With this new mechanism, players with any arena point will always have a chance to earn mata. So yun yung announcement nila for regarding this ranking system. So ayan. So knowing that, hindi na natin ititingnan yung no rank. So ayan. So medyo mahaba to kung i-discuss natin the whole thing. So I'll just post yung mga rewards ng mata na makukuha mo per rank on the screen. So ayan. So next, let's just quickly look at the stamina system ng arena ng Ninneko. So here we can click on battle. And then ayan. So you can see on my screen, meron dyan na 40 stamina required to attack. So how the stamina system works is like this. You are required to have 240 stamina to battle in arena. Pero yung 240 stamina na yon, it will be divided equally dun sa number of Ninnekos on your team na gagamitin mo to attack. So for example, here on my case, 240 divided by 6 yung Ninnekos ko on my team, so that will be 40, kaya 40 yung required ko stamina to attack. So hindi ko na iisa-isahin lahat yan kasi puro math. So I'll just quickly show you guys sa screen kung ano yung kung ilan yung stamina na required per number of cats per attack. So ayan. So next one will be yung nakikita nyong timer na nagka-countdown on the top of my screen. So, one of the rules of Ninneko kasi is you have 3 minutes to assemble your team or to fix your team bago ka ma-forfeit. Like, for example, here, ayan, magka-count off na. So, ayun. So, what happened is, na-forfeit ako dun sa match na yon, and then my arena ticket nag-decreased yung arena ticket ko by 1 and nabawasan din yung points ko by 10. Pero yung stamina ko is hindi siya nabawasan. So let's try one more time. Ayan. So since na-discuss ko na rin to lahat, I can go and attack na, no. Pero before I do that, so on my I think second or part 2 ng Ninneko videos ko is yung Team Auras. So yung Team Auras, importante siya kasi dito sa arena, no. So, may mga advantages and disadvantages nga yung mga factions natin. And for example, here, on my side, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 earth plus 1 yin-yang. And I have 1 water. So, when we look at the Team Auras, nandito ako ngayon sa bracket na to, which is the 5 Ninnekos from an identical faction. So, meron akong 20% increase HP and 20% increase attack. Yan yun. So, yung kalaban ko naman ngayon, as you can see, wala siyang bonus or Team Aura na mag-gain kasi wala siyang combo. Basically, walang synergy yung ano niya. Kasi dalawa lang yung parehas niya na water, and then iisa lang yung thunder, isang earth, isang wind, and isang fire. So, when we look at the Team Auras here, hindi siya nagpo-fall under any of this. So, ayan. So, before maubos yung oras natin, let's attack. Ayan. Panoorin na lang natin siya mag-attack. So, for the daily quest pala, kailangan mo lang mag-arena ng 3 times. So, it doesn't matter kung win ka or lose ka as long as you battle here in the arena. Maka-count siya sa daily quest mo. So, ayan. So, nanalo tayo. And I got 160 mata. Yun yung reward ko. Tapos, nadagdagan yung arena point ko or ranking points ko ng 10. Tapos, yung kalaban ko, nabawasan siya ng 10 points. So, that's how it works. So, ayan. So, regarding pala sa battle, meron silang nilabas na update regarding sa matchmaking. Kasi mas binalance nila ngayon yung matchmaking. So, I'll just pull up the announcement na you can read din sa kanilang Discord or Telegram. But here you can see, babasahin ko na lang kung ano yung sinabi nila. It says, opportunity to earn with a small fund. You only have a small capital but still want to make money from NFT games, then Ninneko is the game for you. No need to spend a large amount of money to buy NFTs for a whole team. In Ninneko, investing in at least one NFT is enough for you to climb the rank and earn Mata tokens. So yun, magandang ginawa nila, 'di ba? Kasi binalance nila kahit na isang NFT ka lang. So here, explain pa nila that it says here that Ninneko applies a unique matchmaking mechanism compared to other turn-based games. Players who own even one NFT cat still have a chance to match an opponent having the same number of cats. And in addition, the new matchmaking mechanism is also optimized to find opponents with similar strength to your team. So, yun yung ginawa nilang update. As you can see here sa screen ko, yung update nila is February 9, 2022 of this year, no? So yan. So, ang update nila, binago nila yung matchmaking na kahit isa lang ang NFT mo or dalawa or tatlo, they will match you or they will try to match you at least with the same number of cats para hindi ka lugi masyado or at least you can still fight, may chances of winning ka, more chances of winning, or they will match you with an opponent na kapantay mo din. Ayan, with a similar strength, sabi nga nila, to your team. So, yun yung update nila. So, last on my agenda sana is yung skills ng Ninnekos. Pero, since it's probably gonna take us a long time to finish yung skills niya kung i-discuss natin lahat yon kasi Ninnekos has 200 or have 207 I believe total skills. So medyo mahirap i-discuss yun lahat sa isang video. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just get yung mga notable skills na ginagamit ng mga nasa leaderboards ngayon, which is you can also find this information sa Discord and Telegram group nila kasi they actually released this yung mga notable or top skills na ginagamit sa arena ngayon. So yan, let's go through probably 10 of them. Okay, let's just ibabattle ko lang siya on the background and I'll show you guys yung notable skills. Ayan. So here you can see the first one is the angel. Yung angel kasi it silences all enemies for 1 round. Tapos it also deals damage equivalent to 100% attack. So medyo mahirap kalaban to kasi syempre hindi ka makaka-attack for 1 round. Next one would be the Dracula. This one naman, it stuns enemies in the front line. So lahat ng nasa front line na enemies masastun for 1 round. So medyo masakit din siya. And it also deals 158% equivalent attack. Next one would be the Hive. Tapos ito naman is it reduces speed to all enemies for 3 rounds. So, medyo matagal ngayon siya. Ayan, continue natin yung laban while we're talking about the skills. So, yung, ayun na, yung Hive, it reduces 10 speed to all enemies for 3 rounds, and it also deals 110% attack equivalent damage. Next one would be the Hilt. This one naman, it reduces 20% block to all enemies for 3 rounds din. So, medyo hindi mabablock ng kalaban mo yung mga attacks mo, which is good too. And it also deals damage for an equivalent of 110% attack. And yung next one would be the Stick. Ito naman is, since kanina yung Dracula, it stuns the front enemies. This one naman, sa Stick, it stuns yung nasa backline naman na enemies. But this one deals damage total equivalent of 120% attack. So, medyo mas mahina ng konti yung damage dealt nito in terms of attack kesa dun sa Dracula. So, yung first 5 na yon is makikita natin yung mga skill sets na yan sa hand or sa weapon ng mga Ninnekos natin. So, next skill would be the Yellow. Yellow yung name ng skill. And then, you can see this sa eyes naman ng Ninneko mo. And this one, it heals for 15% HP lost at the end of each round. So, okay siya kasi mag-heal ka every after ng isang round. So, ayun naman yung ginagawa nitong si Yellow. Next one would be Reader. Yung Reader naman, it will deal damage equivalent to 200% attack to all enemies when you die. So, kahit na mamatay yung Ninneko mo, it will still do a lot of damage to all enemies. Kasi 200% attack yun. So, medyo masakit pa rin yun. And, yun nga, although namatay ka, but you still dealt a 200% attack damage. Ayan. So, next one would be Spiky. Yung Spiky naman, this one increases your armor for 10% for 3 rounds. So, okay siya for as a tank kasi nag-i-increase yung armor mo, di ba? Ayan. But this one triggers when you use a basic attack. And you can see this skill sa hat naman or sa hair ng Ninneko mo. So, next one would be Tiger. And this one you can see sa eyes naman ng Ninneko mo. And this one increases damage to enemies for 30% attack to stunned enemies. So, mas maganda siyang i-combo sa mga Ninneko na nagsustun. Yan. And lastly, dun sa top 10 natin na notable skills would be the T-Rex. Which you can see naman sa tail ng Ninneko mo. This one naman, it increases damage skill for 43% and armor penetration for 34%. So, this one naman is a damage dealer skill. So, ayan yung top 10 na notable skills sa mga nasa leaderboards ngayon ng arena based sa survey or sa statistics ng Ninneko team. You can read more about this sa Discord or sa Telegram nila, which I will put the links down below. And that's all we have for today's video. I hope may mga natutunan kayo dito sa video natin for today. And thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys sa mga next videos ko. Maybe I'll do a live for the grind dito sa Ninneko. We'll see. And yeah, thank you again. Bye-bye.